Welcome to the Humans versus Retirement podcast with me, Dan Haylett. This show will help you navigate the intricate financial and non-financial landscape of retirement planning, investment and income strategies, and the human experience beyond the traditional work-life paradigm. Join me as I delve into the challenges, triumphs, and unexpected journeys individuals face as they transition into this new phase of life. From experts across many different areas to personal stories, we uncover the secrets, insights, and practical tips to empower you on your retirement journey. Whether you're just starting to consider retirement or already enjoying this chapter, this podcast is your guide to making the most out of this remarkable phase of life. Now, on to the show. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of the Humans versus Retirement podcast. I am your host, Dan Haylett. Today's episode is quite an emotional subject. It kind of asks us to look at our mortality, and I think asks us to, or challenges us to think about things in a different way, or think about our retirement in a different way. And ultimately, as a starter for 10, it's about giving away your money. Because there is an art of giving that I want to explore. You know, for many, the concept of wealth distribution is often considered kind of post-death as part of a will or a legacy left behind. However, I strongly advocate for a different approach. My approach, one that I want to talk about today, is to give generously during your lifetime. Or what I like to say or call giving with a warm heart, not a cold hand. Because I know through experiences, real experiences with real people, and looking at all of the research and science and art behind this, this approach not only transforms the lives of the recipients, but enriches the giver's experience, making their lives, the giver's lives, more meaningful and fulfilling. Because there is an immediate impact of kind of warm-hearted giving. There are two things actually that I think are really important to think about here. One of them is seeing the difference. One of the most compelling reasons to give during your lifetime is the ability to see the impact of your generosity. Unlike bequests or end-of-life giving, donating while you are alive lets you witness how your contributions help family, change lives, support communities, or drive progress in causes you are passionate about. This immediate feedback can be incredibly rewarding and can even guide further giving, shaping it to be more effective and more impactful going forward. The other immediate impact of kind of warm-hearted giving is building relationships, because giving fosters connections with those you are helping. Whether it's through charitable organizations, community projects, or individual support, you become part of a story of change and improvement. These connections can deepen your understanding of different life experiences and build bridges across communities. There are obviously financial and tax benefits to giving, and I'm not going to go into them in too much detail, and I don't want them to be the number one reason why you would give money. But understanding or thinking about kind of smarter giving, understanding the financial implications of giving can also encourage a more hands-on approach. So if we think of it from that angle, by strategically donating, you can enjoy tax benefits while still alive, potentially allowing you to give even more charitable donations are often deductible and immediately removed from an estate. So providing a financial incentive to give now rather than later. You can also think about trusts and foundations when it comes to kind of legacy giving. So giving during your lifetime and seeing the impact, but having those gifts last well beyond your lifetime. And for those with substantial wealth or a real deep desire to give back, setting up charitable trusts or foundations can be a brilliant way to manage how your assets are used for good, ensuring a lasting impact that reflects your personal values and goals. There are also some massive psychological benefits of giving away your money with a warm heart, not a cold hand. And there are two that I want to cover. One is what I call the happiness factor. You know, there is a profound sense of joy and fulfillment that comes from giving. Studies have shown that altruism not only benefits the receiver, but significantly boosts the happiness and health of the giver. This phenomenon, often referred to as the helper's high, arises from contributing to the well-being of others, reinforcing the concept that generosity is as good for the giver as it is for the recipient. And the other big psychological benefit is what I would define as legacy in action. Giving now allows you to craft and witness your legacy in real time. This can be particularly meaningful for those who want to ensure that their wealth is doing good according to their principles and vision. It's a way to shape how you're remembered, not just in terms of wealth, but in the values you championed and the differences you made. I do want to touch on the ethical and moral considerations as well when it comes to this, right? Because I think there's a kind of responsibility of wealth. You know, for those who have accumulated, in brackets, more than enough, there's a growing debate about the moral responsibilities that come with it, right? So by choosing to distribute wealth throughout your life, you're actively participating in reducing inequality and addressing immediate needs, rather than hoarding resources until after death. My central belief is giving with a warm heart, not a cold hand, isn't just a philanthropic strategy. It's a lifestyle choice that can enrich the giver's life immeasurably. It breaks the traditional mold of wealth distribution, encourages active engagement in societal improvement, and brings a host of emotional, psychological, and financial benefits. By choosing to give now, you're not just investing in others, you're also investing in a richer, more fulfilling retirement journey for yourself. So why wait? The time to make a difference is now, with a warm heart that truly feels the joy of giving. Until next time, thanks for listening. Take care.